Good morning, guys. I'm going to get straight to the point today. This video is intended to fit an OEM-style dash cam into my Volkswagen Golf without the need to mess around with fuse boxes, without the need to mess around with wiring. You've got to plug and play, essentially plug and play. So I'm going to unbox it now for you. And I'm going to show you fitting it, and then we'll just have a little play. And down in the link, in the description, down in the description below, there's also discounts for you. So you can get yourself some money off these. Here is what's going to be going into the Golf. And that's the tiny box it comes in. Read all that on the back. So it comes in a few different languages as well, guys. So multilingual, all good stuff. So this is kind of an unboxing, but you don't really need to see me just pulling things out of a wrapper, right, do you? So here's what comes in the box. You get a trim tool. We're going to use that, you're going to see. You get a USB A and C, and that's where your memory cards go in, so you can attach it to your computer. And as I found out this morning, you can plug this straight into the bottom of your iPhone, and you can take the file straight off the SD card, which, by the way, actually comes as part of the camera. So when you buy this camera, it actually comes with an SD card already in it. So you've not got a bio. Little bit of a wiring instruction there. Nothing scary. All I recommend is, guys, don't have the ignition on in your car when you're messing around with the wiring. So follow that. This is for a Volkswagen Golf, as you've seen at the beginning of this video. They do sell all sorts of cameras for all sorts of makes, models of vehicles. If you have a look in the link below, you can have yourself a cheeky discount as well, which is what we love, so we can support you guys as well. Dash cams are one of the most important things on the road. And you're going to see later on in the video just how clear this one is and just how much it captures, which is going to help you in the event of you needing it to. So back to what's in the box. Trim tool, USB adapter, a little bit of a support card as well. Just remember, these are a Chinese company, so it might be a little bit of time between answering because their night time is our daytime and vice versa. A little instruction manual, right, and these are the best bits. QR code, bang. One for the App Store, one for the app for Android users. Simple as that. Scan the QR or type in FITCAMX onto your App Store or Google Play. And your camera comes in half. So there's your camera. Leave that blue protective cover, leave that on until you've actually fitted it and it's in its installation position. So it's a small little camera, USB in the side, goes over your rear view mirror, so you can see both sides there, over your rear view mirror, and there's your wiring. So there's no actual wiring into fuse boxes, guys. There's no need for a multimeter. This fits in loop into your existing car wiring. So like I say, this is for the Volkswagen Golf. You've seen it at the beginning of the video. This will go straight into the rain and light sensor. That's why I say have the ignition off when you fit it, so you don't want to cause any faults, right? So always have the ignition off. And this also comes in half as well, so you're not trying to hold on to the camera while wiring it in. Just pop it in half. Gonna do it one-handed. It's quite a tight fit, so no, but you can wire this in, which is literally plug and play, as you see there. Bang, and then clip it in there straight to the camera. That you get supplied with it. We're just going to pop the trims off. You just need to pop this top one off. Just be really careful with your trims, and obviously don't pull against roof linings and bits and bobs like that. We don't want to break out, right? And now you've seen me speed through that. That was dead easy, right? Sometimes it takes a little bit of fettling to get the wiring right. But how factory does that look? It's tight. It's not going anywhere. From the other side, again, you can't tell really any difference. So it's very, very well hidden. It goes round the rear view mirror perfectly. Like I say, nothing rattles. You've got access to your 2 buttons here to record if you want something in particular recording. It does record upon like knocks and parking and all that good stuff. Your SD card goes in there. And there we are, guys. What do we reckon? We'll show you it from the outside of the car as well. Now, from the outside of the car, that's literally all you see. And from the inside, as you've seen, you don't see anything. And that just sits there, happily recording. Pointing in the perfect direction as well, so it fits bang in the middle of the screen. It's got a wide view, so it's going to catch your license plates in the perfect place. So you ain't got to worry about it falling off in the winter. You've not in the summer, sorry, you've not got to worry about anything. You pop it there, forget about it. Now I'm going to show you the app. Now you've seen it fitted, I'm going to show you the app and all the features. And then just at the end of the video, we'll pop in a bit of footage actually taken by the dash cam. So I'm going to road test the car today. We'll pop in some actual footage and you guys can see just how clear the license plates are. We really need to see them. That's the whole idea of a dash cam. It's going to capture everything it needs to be the perfect driver aid for yourself. So this is how we're going to do it on an iPhone 16 Plus. So to App Store and then just type in FITCAMX. Let's get that to focus. There we go. FITCAMX. And then download that and it'll come up as an app just there on your phone. So we'll go into that. And because we've installed it, we're just going to pick the car's Wi-Fi or the camera's Wi-Fi. So go into your Wi-Fi settings on there, and then we'll find car cam. And the password is in the instruction manual, but in this case, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll press join. And then instantly it will join your camera's Wi-Fi. And you get a little tick next to it. And then we can go back into the FITCAMX app. And sure enough, we press connect to the camera. Allow it to do whatever you want to allow it to do. So make sure all your settings are correct there. And then we'll go into the camera. We can add the camera now. Remember, all this is already turned on, so make sure your ignition's on. You definitely need your ignition on. And that there is exactly what the camera's seeing. And the reason it's blue is because I've got the blue sticker on. So I always say, leave that on until you've finished installing it. And there it is. That's that blue cover. So now you'll see, if I lift up my phone, well, it's live vision. So what you see there, and the clarity as well of the license plate, if it's because I'm camera to camera, so if we can put it full screen, to be fair. And there we go, full iPhone screen, and you can make out that registration perfectly. And that is exactly how it is driving down the road. It's perfect. And then we can flip it back out. Obviously, it comes up with the time and date as well. I need to really stress that to you guys. It comes up with the time and date there. So we are on the 18th of December. It is 11:15 in the morning, just about. So that will automatically be there. So don't panic about that, but just always make sure it's right. And then what we can do is, once I've done some road testing, which I will do in a bit, you go into camera files, and all your camera files will be in these folders here. You see, it's instantly recording. Now, any part of these recordings, you can just click on, download it, or take a screenshot. And that's as easy as that. And it's straight to your iPhone, your Android, whatever you're using. And that's done. So what we're going to do is, when I've done some road testing, I'm going to show you how to download it. It's dead easy. And just the clarity of it when we play it back quickly. And that's going to round off the video nicely. So thank you for watching this little installation, guys. Remember, down in the link below is where you're going to find yourself some discount codes for all your vehicle types. So not just Volkswagen, all your vehicle types.